Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. I figured there'd be one sitting up in there. Oh yeah. Good morning, everybody out there today in the wonderful world of YouTube. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't help but be a little bit goofy. Clear my throat on this wonderful pollen out here. I'm trying to keep y'all in a good space. The wind's blowing everywhere, and I'm trying to keep good audio for y'all here for this video because we have got a bomb video for y'all today. Welcome back to another exciting, stimulating, wonderful, completely awesome episode of Mullis's Outside Again. Today's video, we're going out to Duck Lake, or the duck pond. Y'all seen it on here before, to catch some pre-spawn bass. The duck lake out there is covered in this mat of this green floating grass. I'm not sure if it is duckweed or hydrilla or like a combination of the two, but either way, the two things I'm going out there to do with is I'm bringing my lizard. Right now, bass are all over the lizards out here. I got the 6-inch lizard. The colors that I chose is dark because it's a dark colored water, but right now the bass around here are in a love-hate relationship with the lizard. They're going pre-spawn, they're making beds, they're fanning, and the last thing they want in there is a lizard tearing up their bed and trying to steal the eggs. So if it comes across there, if they're not hungry, they'll hit it just out of spite, out of anger to get that thing out there, and that's that bite that I'm looking for. And it worked out well today, as you'll see in the video. The other thing that I did is, because of having all that thick matted grass and stuff, it'll be like floating. Some places it'll be almost 10-12 feet out into the water, but it'll have little small pockets in it that you can punch into. So I brought out the punch rig, which is something that I haven't done in quite some time, and you'll see that also in the video. I have a 3/4 ounce egg sinker on the back to really knock my way into all that mess and get down there, and it works out. So basically, I don't know if a lot of you know about punching, but punching is basically finding your openings, like even little small openings, flipping that thing out and getting down there and just kind of jigging it up and down. And you'll know, because usually within the first drop or the first jig down, they'll have it gone with it. And they are so much fun to rip out of them weeds. Good heavy line, good heavy reel setup, and you'll be all over it. But once again, like I said, thank y'all for coming out, and let me not waste too much time. Let's get to the video. Switch you out for the lizard. I gotta get up in here and make me a kayak crate. Whoa, yeah, that was terrible. And no stretch of the imagination. That's a little bit better. I got it. Look at that first thing with the lizard. Yep, I figured that's what I knew they want the lizard out here, but I was kind of hoping they'd want that big old swim bait. Hey, big guy, what you know, man? Like your big old taste of that old lizard? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look how pretty and dark the colors are. Excellent little fish. See you, man. All right, well, looks like if we're gonna catch some fish, we're gonna do it on the lizard, because the punch jig ain't hit on nothing, not even a nibble. And the, what you call that thing, the underspin with a paddle tail ain't hit on nothing either. So this is the first thing something has hit on, and I figured they'd be all over the lizard right now. They're in a love-hate relationship with the lizard everywhere right now. So we're just gonna stick with the old lizard. This is just old ribbon lizard. I believe it's an Ozark Trail brand ribbon lizard. Look at that, put in the same place again. Almost the exact same place, minus a little bit of grass. That's where they hitting it. It's like right off the grass. Pretty awesome. Got it on the old school Garhiga. I wonder if anything's way back there in that way back grass. Let's see. They don't hit the lizard in that way back grass. Let's see. Anything back there in the way back grass? I got enough strength for this big old, oh, got him. Daggum, he hit it. And I figured they'd be kind of back there in that way back grass too. He nailed it. Let's see if we can get him back in the way back grass again. Come on, get him, big guy. Get him, get him. Did you get him? You got him, yep, I got him. Oh yeah, he's a good one too. Oh, come on, big guy. Oh, got him in the way back grass. Come on, big guy. Oh yeah, that's a real nice one right there. Oh yeah, don't let me lose him, because he is a hoss. I figured there'd be some of y'all back there in the way back grass. Look at that thing right there. That's got to be at least a 3 or 4 pound bass. We'll get the scales out and measure him. Yep, I want the chill, homie. Chill, homie. What? I said to chill, man. Chill. Oh yeah, look at that right there. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Gorgeous fish. Look at that big old pretty thing right there. Yeah. I'm gonna get a picture of him. I figured as far back in the way back grass as he was, and not drop my phone, he'd be a pretty good one. Let's see. All right, might be the cover shot right there. Ooh, you smell very fishy. You know that? You smell extremely fishy. A very extremely fishy smelling fish on the old lizard. Now let's grab my scales out of here. Yep, I figured. Everybody's been saying they're in love with the lizard everywhere, so please be in pounds. Yes. All right. Get you a clippity-doo-dah in your mouth there. Yeah, you're not 4 ounces. Let's zero that back out here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 live on camera. 2 pounds, 1 ounce. I'd have figured that fish was a lot bigger than 2 pounds. These scales are off. Ain't no way. That's got to be at least a 3 pound fish. 2 pounds, 1 ounce is what it says. You sure don't feel like a 2 pounder. You don't look like a 2 pounder either. There you go, big guy. Have fun, baby. All right. Let's throw this joker on back, and looks like the lizard is going to do it again today, backing all this stuff up in here. They're getting up in here. It's getting pre-spawn time. They're looking for places to bed, places to hunt. I tried to get out in here with a punch rig and this stuff and got no bites whatsoever, and even in the thick stuff, the punch rig wouldn't do anything. But if I throw the old green lizard back there, they'll hit that. So go with what you know, man. Let's do it. Flip on up in there and see what we get. Anything touch it up in there? Yak fishing just hits differently. Absolutely. I love this thing since I got the kinks worked out of it with the whole Amazon purchase on thing. And this is not my first yak trip, as I'll tell you at the first of this video, but it's the first kind of official one that y'all will probably see. So we'll call this our maiden voyage. I've been out on this thing a couple of times, but I had a few kinks I had to work out of it. Place for old bluegill to come and grab the tail of it. Something's got it already again. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. What you got? Ooh, that's got some pull to it. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, baby, come on and see me. Woo, Lord. Yes, sir. If I can get him on over here so I can grab him. Lord. These things are all over this lizard today. Y'all keep on hitting him. I'm gonna have to retie him here in a second. All right. It's about a little pounder right there. Nice fish. Thank you, sir. Put you back to the depths. Have fun, babe. Yeah. They're all over this lizard like I figured they would be. Oh, lizard. What's on the menu today? Lizard. Ay-ya. Oh, hook's still good and sharp too. That is for sure, because it sure just got my finger. These old lizards, these jokers pretty doggone tough here. That's 3 really super nice fish I've done caught off from this thing, and he ain't even messed up yet. 3 super nice bass off the same lizard. Off this little stretch, it went from not getting anything with the swim bait to basically every other cast getting them with the lizard. All right, y'all, I'm not the best stand-up kayaker in the world, so I'm just attempt to stand up in this thing. If I fall in, y'all have full permission to make fun of me and laugh. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna laugh if a bass pulls me in. Whatever film is kept on this thing, y'all will see it all. The good thing about this thing is this Catch 120 is pretty doggone sturdy. It's nice and wide, and that's what I wanted out of a fishing kayak, is something nice and wide. I want something I could be able to stand up in. And this one, I feel decently comfortable standing up in it. I have stood up in it for most of this day fishing out of it, and it's been nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's been really nice. If we can get in that one little hole right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If I was a bass, I'd nail it right there. I see a bass right over there in the thick stuff. Wonder if we can go get, or was that something falling out of the tree? I guess if he comes up and hits again, we'll see. Let's get down and ease over there since the wind's blowing us out of our hole. We'll sit down and head that way. All these old owls out here, they're having a field day. Ooh, right there on the edge of that grass. Sometimes I throw him into the grass just to kind of pull him out and let him lop over. And that's where that first one hit him, is when I pulled him out over the grass and just kind of let him flip over. He was waiting right on the edge of that grass. All right. Bass center, see, man, that lure smells like bass. Wonder why. The right here smells like a bass fish. Oh, got him. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there. That's another good one. Oh yeah, got him standing. Come on over here, baby. Okay, well that proves to me that's the first fish I've caught in this thing standing up. So that proves to me right there, number one, I need a net. And number two, well, number one, I need to bring a net with me. Number two, I'm not gonna fall out of this kayak standing up in it fishing. So that's two good things. Let's see here. Now I gotta hit the button and hope this thing don't bird nest getting him down. Nope, didn't bird nest, nope, good. Good to go. That was a really good bass right there. Man, we're wearing them out here. That's number 4. Ooh, got you cheek curled up good there, don't we, baby? Okay, let's get him out. There we go. Look at that beauty right there. Absolutely beautiful bass. All right. Oh my God. Yeah. Have a great life, sweetheart. Did he get y'all? I think he got you a little bit. I'll dry you off in a second. Let me get worm rigged back up, and then I'll go dry y'all off. I was hoping any second now we're gonna land on one of them big old pond donkeys from out here. They definitely are some out here. I think one more fish and this worm right here, excuse me, this lizard right here is going to be trashed. One more fish and I think he's gonna be done, but I'm gonna fish him until he is done, you know. I don't like to waste my lizards because I think I only got 1 pack of these. All right, well, he's rigged back up again. See how I got him? Just got him Texas rig right here. Just an 1/8 ounce lead tied to about a 4.5, 5 foot piece of Cajun Fireline, 15-pound test mono. Then I got 20 pounds my main braid, and I think that's about a 3/0 wide gap. It was red, now it's starting to turn gold circle hook. And these are just some Ozark Trail brand, like 6-inch watermelon colored lizard with the black fleck in them, but the bass absolutely love this color. And this is my old, I call it Garhega, but this is Abu Garcia 48, no, it's a 5000C, excuse me, it's 5000C, and the Abu Garcia Vantage 6-foot rod, and it handles these things great. I love the way these things fit my hand. They're so awesome. And yes, I did get a little nest in there, so let's go ahead and pull that out before it comes back and bites me here in a few minutes while we're fishing. That would not be good to have a big old nice whopping bass on there and then, you know, have that happen. Oh Lord, that guy, girl, whatever it was, that old dude, girl, whatever, I didn't take that much time to check it, but that joker soaked everybody when it went. Soaked me, soaked you, but it's all in having a good time. Let's get back, see if we can catch nothing. See if maybe they want a change of taste. Maybe like a creature crawl. Put the creature. Get on some of this stuff where it kind of stabilizes. And then we'll break out the old creature. Old creech. Come on, old creech. Let's get up in there. What I've got here, old bandito bug, and about 3/4 of an ounce of lead weight to do that right there with. Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. I figured there'd be one sitting up in there. Oh yeah. Off the punch rig. First one of the season off the punch rig. And he wanted it as soon as it hit the water too. God, mighty knows. That's a good weighted bass right there, even in that crud. Look what another big old nice donkey up in there. Woo, come out too. Stop, 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 stop. Because he was barely hooked on that big old punch rig. All right. What a beautiful, absolutely beautiful fish. Yeah. Look what a big old pretty fish from up in there. Yeah. Where's my phone at? I gotta get a picture of this big old donkey too. Oh yeah. Punch rig fish. Punch rig fish. They awfully skinny, but they sure are pretty. All right. Look what an absolutely beautiful, beautiful punch rig fish. As soon as it hit the water up in there, he nailed it. Did I call that or what? All right, later, beautiful. Did I call that or what? I said, let me see, right over in those little holes right over there. So let me hit these holes over here with my punch rig. I'm very surprised one didn't come up and hit it on that lizard like they did a while ago. But that is the reason why I brought that punch rig out here, for stuff like that. All right, for this second, it has got us held. There's like a storm drain over there. I'll put the lizard way back there and see if we can solicit a bite out of there. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, fish. This is your friendly solicitor. I don't see any no soliciting signs out, so I'm assuming I can be here. Whoa, Joe. My hook still weedless, barely, not quite. We'll try it just to see right over in there. Oh yeah, dead on where I wanted to get. All right, y'all, now before we lose all the light, I'm glad y'all come out for the adventure, and I hope y'all had a wonderful time. We got to come out here and catch some awesome pre-spawn, there's a car, and some awesome pre-spawn bass today. Got to get on them, got to put the worm on them, got to put the punch rig on it. That's the first time I fished the punch rig in, man, quite many years, and I'm so glad that thing worked. And got to come out here and do the first really official yak video of the day. And I'll tell you all about that in another video, all the trials and tribulations I had getting this joker here. But thank y'all so much for coming out. Y'all please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.